Good morning all of you. Welcome to my YouTube channel Manu Search Institute. Today I am going to start exercise 7.1 part 2. Okay, before this I taught you part 1 where I taught you all the basic things related to coordinate geometry, and I have solved question from 1st to 4th. So you just click to the I button to see those videos so that you will able to learn the basic things about coordinate geometry. So now I am going to start part 2 of this exercise, that is from question number 5th. In question number 5th it is given, in a classroom, friends are seated at points A, B, C, D. Champa and Chameli walk into the class, and after observing a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Chameli disagree. By using distance formula, obtain which of them is correct. Okay. So in the question it is given that there are four friends sitting in place of A, B, C, D. So I have just drawn a rough diagram from the textbook. You can see this question in the textbook, and you can observe that A is situated nearby the point 3 and 4. Okay, so the coordinate of A will be 3, 4. D is situated at point 6, 1. So the point of D is 6, 1. Similarly, coordinate of C is 9, 4. Okay, so coordinate of C is 9, 4. Coordinate of B is 6, 7. Okay, so this is a rough diagram which I have drawn to explain you so that you will be able to understand. In place of A, B, C, D, four friends are sitting, and Champa and Chameli are discussing whether the sitting arrangement is a square or some other kind of quadrilateral. So first of all, I will find out the distance formula between AB. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root over. x2 is 6, x1 is 3. Okay, so 6 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square. Okay, square root. 6 minus 3 is 3 square plus 7 minus 4 is 3 square again. 3 square plus 3 square is 9 plus 9, that is root 18. Okay, so the distance of AB is 3 root 2. Okay, so the distance between AB is 3 root 2. Now we will find out the distance between BC. Again, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, square root. Okay, x2 minus x1 means 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7 whole square. Okay, so we will get 9 minus 6 is 3 square plus 4 minus 7 is minus 3 square. So square of 3 is 9, minus minus plus 3 3s are 9 again. So 9 plus 9 is 18, root 18. So the distance of BC is 3 root 2. Again, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, square root. Okay, x2 minus x1 means 6 minus 9 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square, square root. Okay, so we will get 6 minus 9 is 3 square plus 1 minus 4 is minus 3 square root over. 3 square is 9, minus 3 square is also 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Root 18 is, again CD is 3 root 2, because root 18 is 3 root 2. Last, the distance between DA. Okay, so the distance between DA is x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, square root. x2 minus x1 is 6 minus 3, 3 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square, square root. We will get minus 3 square plus 3 square, square root. Minus 3 square is 9 plus 9 square root. 9 plus 9 is 18 square root. So DA is 3 root 2. Okay, because root 18 is 3 root 2. Now if we will equalize the length AB equals to BC, equals to CD equals to DA. All the values are 3 root 2. All the values are 3 root 2. So if these are the 4 points, and if we will join them, A, B, C, D, and suppose all the distances are 3 root 2, that means yes, Champa was right that the 4 friends are sitting on a square figure. So ABCD is a square. Okay, so in question number 6 it is given, name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reason for your answer. Okay, there are 3 bits it is given in question number 6. There are 4 coordinates given in each bit. We have to find out by finding the distances between the 4 coordinates. We have to tell what kind of quadrilateral we are getting. Quadrilateral means the figure containing 4 sides. Okay, so first of all I will name it as A -1 comma -2, B 1 comma 0, C -1 comma 2, and D -3 comma 0. Okay, suppose we will assume that these are all the vertices of a quadrilateral. So we have to find out the distances between all the 4 vertices to check what kind of quadrilateral we will get. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. Okay, x2 is 1 minus minus 1 minus minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus minus 2 whole square. Okay, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square equals to 1 minus minus is plus, 1 plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus minus is plus 2 whole square root. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2 square, 0 plus 2 is 2 square, 2 square is 4, 4 plus 4 square root. Okay, so the length of AB will be 4 plus 4 is 8, root 8. Root 8 is 2 root 2. Okay, so the length of AB is 2 root 2. Now the length of BC, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. 2 minus x1 means minus 1 minus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square root. Minus 1 is minus 2, minus minus plus, 2 minus 0 is 2 square. Minus 2 square is 4, minus minus plus, 2 2s are 4, 2 square is 4 again. 4 plus 4 is 8, root 8. That means 2 root 2. So BC is 2 root 2 we got. Okay, next CD. Again x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. x2 minus x1 is minus 3 minus minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 2 whole square root. Minus 3 minus minus plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 2 is minus 2 square. Minus plus minus, so minus 2 square plus minus 2 square. Minus 2 is plus 4. Similarly minus 2 is plus 4. 4 plus 4 we got. Again root 8. So CD is 2 root 2. Okay. Now DA, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. Minus 1 minus minus 3 whole square plus minus 2 minus 0 whole square root. Minus 1 minus minus plus 3 whole square plus minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2 square root. Minus plus minus, so 2 square plus minus 2 square. 2 square is 4 plus square root 4 plus 4 is square root 8. That means DA is 2 root 2. So as we can see that AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA equals to 2 root 2. All the lengths of these sides are 2 root 2. That means all the lengths are equal. So it is a square, because in a square all the sides are equal. In a square all the sides are equal. That's why ABCD forms a square from the quadrilateral. Okay, next bit. In second bit, again 4 coordinates are given. We have to find out their distances so that we can identify what kind of quadrilateral we are getting. So I will name it as ABCD. We will find out the distances between all the 4 coordinates. So AB is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. X2 minus x1 is 3 minus minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 5 whole square root. Okay. Now 3 minus minus is plus 3 square plus 1 minus 5 is minus 4 square. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 square is 36 plus minus minus is plus 4 4 ja 16. So square root 52 we will get 2 root 13. Okay. So the length of AB is 2 root 13. Next. Now BC. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square formula we will use. So x2 minus x1 is 0 minus 3. Directly we will do whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole square root. 0 minus 3 is minus 3 square. 3 minus 1 is 2 square. Minus 3 square is 9. 3 3s are 9. Minus minus plus. 2 square is 4. So 9 plus 4 is 13. Root 13 we will get. The value of BC is root 13. Now CD. Minus 1 minus 0 whole square plus minus 4 minus 3 whole square root. Minus 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 1 minus 0 whole square plus minus 4 minus 3 whole square. Minus minus plus minus 1 square plus minus plus minus minus plus. So minus 7 whole square root. Okay. So 1 square is 1 plus 7 7s are 49. Root over 49. So 1 plus 49 is 50. Square root 50. 5 root 2. So the value of CD is 5 root 2. Now the distance between DA. Okay, so we will use the same formula, distance formula. x2 minus x1 will be minus 3 minus minus 1 whole square plus 5 minus minus 4 whole square root. Okay. Now minus 3 minus minus plus 1 whole square plus 5 minus minus plus 4 whole square. Okay. So minus 2 whole square plus 5 plus 4 9 square root equals to 2 square is 4, 9 9s are 81. 81 plus 4 is 85 square root. So this is the value of DA. Okay. So we got AB equals to 2 root 13, BC equals to root 13, CD equals to 5 root 2 and DA equals to root 85. That as all the sides of this quadrilateral are different, like there are no similar sides we are getting where we can say AB the opposite sides are equal or either all the sides are equal. So we cannot specify that this quadrilateral is a square or rectangle or rhombus. Okay, it can be a general quadrilateral where all the sides are different. Okay, next question. So I will name it as A 4,5, B 7,6, C 4,3 and D 1,2. Okay, we will find out the distance between AB first. So x2 minus x1 is 7 minus 4 whole square plus 6 minus 5 whole square. Okay, use the distance formula here. 7 minus 4 is 3 square, 6 minus 5 is 1 square, 3 square is 9 plus 1, 9 plus 1 is 10. So root 10 we got the value of AB. Okay, now BC. Distance between BC is x2 minus x1 is 4 minus 7 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square root. 4 minus 7 is minus 3. 3 minus 6 is minus 3 square. 3 square plus 3 square is 9 plus 9. Okay, so root 18. The value of BC will be 3 root 2. Okay, because the value of root 18 is 3 root 2. Next, now the distance between CD. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 square, 2 minus 3 is minus 1 square, minus 3 square is 9, 1 square is 1, 9 plus 1 is root 10. This is the value of CD. Okay, DA equals to 4 minus 1 whole square plus 5 minus 2 whole square root. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3 square, 5 minus 2 is 3 square, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 9 is root 18. So the distance between DA is 3 root 2. Okay, so we got AB equals to CD equals to root 10. AB equals to CD equals to root 10 and BC equals to DA equals to 3 root 2 we got. Okay, that means if I will draw a quadrilateral where opposite sides are equal, then it will become a rectangle. Okay, so rectangle is the quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal. Either we can say it can be the sides of a parallelogram, because in parallelogram also the opposite sides are equal. In question number 7 it is given that obtain the point on x-axis which is equidistant from 2 minus 5 and minus 2 9. Okay, already I taught you any point on x-axis is x comma 0. So this is the point which will lie on x-axis. So according to the question, obtain the point on x-axis. This point we have to identify. That means the value of x we have to find out, which is equidistant from this and this. Okay, so just a rough diagram I will draw. Suppose this point is equidistant from these two lines. Okay, so if I will name it as O, this is A and B, we have to find out the value of x where O is equidistant from A as well as B. Okay, so the coordinates of O I will take as x comma 0. Okay, and the coordinate of A will be 2 minus 5 and coordinate of B will be minus 2 comma 9. Okay, now the most important part is whenever you will get any question where the word will be given equidistant, always you use distance formula for that. Okay, equidistant means you have to use distance formula. OA is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. Similarly, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square for OB. Okay, now the distance between OA, x2 minus x1, that is x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus minus 5, 0 minus minus 5 whole square. Okay, this is the distance of OA. Now the distance of OB, x2 minus x1, so x minus minus 2 I will take, minus minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square root. From both the side cancel square roots. Okay, from both the side cancel square roots. Now use A minus B whole square formula, that is A square plus b square minus 2a and b. Okay, a minus b formula for this, plus 0 minus minus plus 5 square. 5 square is, here we are going to write, so it is 5 square equals to x plus 2 minus minus is plus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 is minus 9 square. Okay, now x square plus 4 minus 4x plus 25 equals to a plus b whole square. Use here, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus minus minus plus 9 9s are 81. X square minus 4x plus plus plus, so 29 we will get. Here x square plus 4x plus 81 plus 4 is 85. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 81 is 85. Now bring all the terms of RHS towards LHS. So it will become x square minus 4x plus 29 minus x square minus 4x minus 85 equals to 0. Here x square and x square will get cancelled. Minus 4x is minus 4x is minus 8x, minus 85 plus 29 is minus 56 equals to 0. Now bring minus 8x this side so that it will become plus. So 8x equals to minus 56, because this becomes plus, this is already in minus sign. Now divide 8 here. So x equals to minus 56 by 8, that is minus 7. So the value of x is minus 7. So the point is, the coordinate is x comma 0, that is minus 7 comma 0. This coordinate is equidistant from a and b. Okay, next question. In question number 8 it is given, find the value of y for which the distance between the points P and Q is 10 units. That means the distance between PQ, okay, the distance between PQ is 10 units, and P, the coordinate of P is 2 minus 3 and the coordinate of Q is 10 minus y. Okay, so we have to use the distance formula to find the value of y, because already the distance is given 10 units. Okay, so PQ equals to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. The value of PQ is how much? 10 units. The value of PQ is 10 units equals to x2 is 10 minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square. Okay, square root. Bring square root this side, it will become square root this side, it will become whole square. So 10 square equals to 10 minus 2 is 8 square plus y plus 3 square. Okay, now 10 square is 100 equals to 64 plus a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, now bring 64 this side. So 100 minus 64 equals to y square plus 9 plus 6y. Okay, y square plus 6y plus 9, and the subtraction of these two is 36. When I will take 36 that side, it will become minus 36 equals to 0. So I will get y square plus 6y minus 27. Okay, minus 27. Now we have to split the middle term to find the value of y. So as you know, the splitting of middle term will give us 9y minus 3y minus 27 equals to 0. Okay, now find out y common, y plus 9 minus, find out minus 3 common, y plus 9 equals to 0. Y plus 9 is common between them, and combine y minus 3 equals to 0. Now equalize it, y plus 9 equals to 0, and y minus 3 equals to 0. So when we will take y 9 that side, it will become minus 9, and when we will take 3 that side, it will become plus 3. So the value of y can be minus 9, either 3. Both the values can be taken. Okay.